This is Spotlight Omaha. Spotlight Omaha is a local podcast that highlights local businesses and influential movers and shakers in the Omaha business community. Spotlight Omaha is brought to you by Pixel Fire Marketing. Now, from the Pyramid Contractor Studios, the host of Spotlight Omaha, Jimmy Allen.
Good morning and welcome inside the Spotlight Omaha podcast, where we take you around the city of Omaha, introduce you to local business owners, influential figures, and people who are making an impact on the Omaha community. We are brought to you by Pixel Fire Marketing, Sonovation, and Pyramid Contractors. Today I'm joined by Mandie and Chad Helton. Guys, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
You guys make candles. The name of the company is?
So we are Wicks Candles and melts. We do wax melts as
Sure.
well. And we've been doing it about 4 years.
And I got to ask, you said the name started with Wicks because of Chad. Chad, how do you play into all this?
Well, I make them.
Sure.
She markets them. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I just so she came home one day with a candle, and I was leaving the house, but I was
This
like, "Ooh,
one.
that smells pretty nice." And she's like, "Yeah, I got this at a fair or something." And I said, "How much was it?" She said, $27. And I was like, "Well, I can make candles for that." So then I just kind of started dabbling, and I kind of got into it. That's how it all evolved.
So, husbands, it is okay to ask the price. I know there's,
Yeah.
I ask my wife all the time, and whether I get the right answer or not is neither here nor there. I think it's really interesting, the dynamic when we have couples that are business owners or contributors in the company, et cetera. It's either a 50-50 split or it's 100-0%. This one seems like it's pretty 50-50. How does the business dynamic work versus, hey, I've got this giant order, Chad has to make them, et cetera? And how do you guys kind of have a relationship and also kind of a business partnership at the same time?
We both work full-time jobs.
Sure.
So we have a son who's in college. So this has kind of become a fun, quote, hobby and something to keep us out of trouble, as people say. So we, like I said, our full-time jobs come first, of course, because they pay the bills. But
Sure.
I do all the marketing. Like he said, he actually makes the candles. If he didn't make them, there would be no candles. I don't know how to do it at all. So we just, when I post something, I say, hey, this might be coming in, an order comes in, and we just plan. There might be a day where we call it the lab when he's in the basement.
Sure.
He might have one candle to make. We had a rather large order come in around Christmas, and he had 80 candles to make.
Wow.
So,
is that usually the larger end? It's 80 or 50 or more, maybe?
Yeah, that was for that was a larger order. It was actually Creighton that ordered candles, and they wanted to give them out to their staff. We do work with a couple different local businesses, and they order candles directly wholesale from us, and then they sell them in their stores. So family, friends, I do a lot on Instagram.
Sure.
So we have shipped our candles, Arizona, California, Wyoming, all over. So that's always fun to see where our little touch of Wicks is going to go.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
When we talk about being able to manufacture and handle flow and things like that, what does the turnaround time typically look like? If somebody's coming to you with an order, 20 to 50 candles, they place the order today. How quickly can they get that turnaround back?
We like to pump those out pretty quick. We know this is the day of Amazon where everyone orders.
Everything's there yesterday.
Tomorrow at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So we have quite a few candles on hand, but we also can, make to order. So if you would call us today and want a couple candles, we look at our schedule, which more than likely we're going to make it happen tonight, and they can be ready for you tomorrow or the following day.
And are most people pretty understanding if it's a larger order, it may take time? Is that something that you guys usually typically deal with?
Yep. And we've never had an issue where anybody's like, oh gosh, that'll take too long. We take pride in, if we do sell something, we have a website through Etsy. So the people that aren't local, they can order on our Etsy website, and we take huge pride in we ship quick. So
what does growth look like? This sounds like this is relative. When did you guys start the business?
So we started about 4 years ago to last October. It was about 4 years. And
would you say you guys were you expected to be a little further ahead, a little further behind when you first started?
I think we're right where we want to be. I mean, we always want to grow, and someday if this is a retirement project and we're doing only candles, then obviously we probably would want, like any other business, want more. But right now, I mean, we have, like I said, working with a couple local retailers that we do, and our local business and our Etsy site. I mean, I think we're doing pretty good, and obviously you always want to grow. He's always coming up with new ideas. I mean, one of them for Easter, he came up with a candle. It was called Bunny Farts.
That's fantastic.
And it was a sugared berry scent.
Sure.
And we had a cute label on it, and that one went really well. So it's fun. The funny story is actually, I was that person that used to have Glade plugins in every room, and he would come in and just pull them off
and ask, "What is that?"
It's like, these cannot be good. We cannot be breathing in whatever is in these. So that is one thing I'd like to point out about our candles is we are natural soy wax, no paraffin. I mean, we believe that it needs to be a safe, clean candle. And so it's just funny, the guy that used to unplug all the Glades now makes the candles. But he's got good creative ideas. And I think that's just the fun is doing it together.
Where does the inspiration come from, Chad? I mean, when you talked about the inspiration for Easter, and obviously holidays are always seasonal, sensible and topical, and all have an assigned scent to them. When you're in the lab, do you ever start messing with things? And sure.
Yeah, so I'll just be making candles, and then just during the day or something, if I see something, it'll spark an idea, or sometimes I'll try things and we'll test it ourselves. And like that didn't come out how I thought. Maybe I'll drop that idea or I'll come up with a new one. So I'm just kind of always thinking. We try to stick with what we do, or the ones we do now, kind of keep those really well handmade. And I haven't gotten too big or anything with it, but I don't know. Sometimes we just come up with different ideas. We'll try them, and if it works, we'll go with it. And if not, we won't.
Obviously, everybody that's ever had a creative bone in their body is like, I'm going to sell 1 million of these. Then you end up selling 2. Have you guys ran into that problem at all?
I think honestly, most of our ideas have taken off pretty good. Like he said, we never want to be so mass produced that we lose the quality of our candle. Camera.
There's enough in this room, I understand.
I mean, he is a perfectionist when it comes to putting the candles and pouring them. If it's funny, he'll come upstairs and he's like, "Well, this one's yours. I don't like it. I don't want to sell it."
This one goes here in the house.
So we just don't ever want to get to where we can't continue to sell the product that we're very proud of our product, and we always want it to be a good quality.
Omaha has this hidden gem that not a lot of people talk about, but how successful craft fairs are and events just around this town that not only promote local businesses, but also give you repeat business. Have you guys found success at local events like that, and how has that helped the business?
We've done a few events. Honestly, we do a lot. I mean, we did a few events, but a lot of it, like I said, is just my social media. I mean, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram. We try to do behind the scenes, like here's Chad making the candle, or just getting to know us personally and followers. But we're always up for something. I mean, that's when you called and wanted us to do
absolutely.
This. This is perfect opportunity.
We found each other on social media as well. And obviously, with the advent of social media, it's only been around for 20 years now. But with social media and the ability to advertise online, you have the ability as a small business to be everywhere always now. And do you find that to be overwhelming? Is it more helpful than hurtful? How do you manage that as a business?
I think sometimes it can be overwhelming. I mean, I'm usually more the face on Facebook. I'm always trying to hey, honey, get in with me. And he doesn't always love being on there, but
as a guy that's got a face for radio, I totally understand.
Exactly.
It's social media is it can be such a good thing. I mean, I have met a lot of friends and new people and customers, but then there's those days where you're like, I just don't want
I can't do it today.
I'm not in the mood today.
Sure.
So
you've mentioned it a few times, Instagram, Facebook, website. Go ahead and tell people where they can find Wicks Candles.
Okay. So we're on Facebook and Instagram, and it's just under Mandie Helton _Wicks Candles. And we just like to, if you give us a follow on there, you can get to know us and watch the candles. Anything new that we're releasing will be on there. And then we also are on Etsy. So if you're not here local, you can hop on our Etsy site and shop online there.
You brought a few items with you today. Do you want to go and pull them out of the magical pink bag and tell us what they are?
Yeah, so we make 2 different kinds of candles. And so we started with our 10 candle. And it's a double
You said it's a 10 candle?
10.
10. I'm sorry. 10. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah.
What do you want to say about our candle bit?
I don't know. You got it.
We not only do we take pride in pouring a very good quality candle, we also want to be an affordable candle.
Well, and I want to show the craftsmanship too. Could you show the top of the lid as well, so you kind of get and maybe that's a little bit closer there. You get a great design on the top of the lid. This one is sparkling grapefruit, and not only does it come in a quality container, but a great looking lid topper as well. And I know a lot of people, the first thing that catches their eye is usually the first thing they buy. Maybe they don't even smell it, but obviously you guys have put a ton of work in from the creative aspect of it as well. What else do we have?
So then we've been doing these for about a year. So we have our jar candle. So it's just a little bit bigger, still a double wick. And
Why the double wick?
Just when I was experimenting and creating these, you have to do a bunch of tests, and one just wasn't kind of cutting it. So I went with the 2 method, and it gives off a good throw, and I stuck with that. And 2 they burn better.
They burn better.
It
Fantastic.
prevents the tunneling too. Sometimes if you have a single candle, it's just going to burn. It's going to tunnel.
Yeah.
And so again, a lot of testing that he did. I mean, we have been told many times that our candles will smell good all the way down.
Sure.
And they don't.
That's the point, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Because how many times, I mean, we've all bought that cheaper candle and you get home and it does not smell as good as you thought it did in the store, or you lose one of the wicks or it tunnels. And so we just, like I said, we take a lot of pride in it being a good quality.
Chad, why tin?
What's that?
Why is it tin? The can?
The tin?
Yeah.
It's like if you want a cheaper version, then you can get a tin candle.
Yeah.
It's just the size and the looks of it. I could probably go with something else, but
I just didn't know if it was a safety reason or something like that.
No.
We just, again, this is where we started. This was the candle I brought home.
It's been filled several times.
Yeah,
that's not the original.
We continually.
Sure.
That's another nice thing, having a candle man in the house.
Yeah.
I can burn it all the way down and be like, here.
It's just a replacement.
Fill this back up. So we just want, candles make you happy. They make you cozy. The house seems clean. And so everyone deserves a candle. So we just always want to be at a price point where everybody can own a candle.
We're catching up with Mandie and Chad Helton here on the Spotlight Omaha podcast, brought to you by Pixel Fire Marketing, Sinovation, and Pyramid Contractors. Obviously, we're coming off of the holiday season of Christmas. Is there anything a little more seasonal? Obviously, we'll be looking forward to the bunny farts coming back for Easter, but is there anything maybe for Valentine's Day, Mother's Day coming up?
Actually, yep, we just posted some Valentine candles yesterday. And another thing we love to do is we can personalize. So if you reached out to me and said, I want a picture of me and my dog, and we can put pictures. We can say, do a happy birthday, Jimmy. We can personalize these, and we did that a lot. We've had companies reach out and say, can you put our logo on it? So we always say, just if you have a question, ask us. That's the fun part, is getting creative and making that candle perfect for you. I
hope you don't mind. Do you mind mentioning where you work at? We talked about this beforehand.
No, that's fine.
So you work for Chesterman Coca-Cola, local bottling company. Chad, what do you do as a full-time job?
I'm at ConAgra.
You work for ConAgra. So you guys have to work full-time jobs. Do this as your side hustle / fun project. Be a mom, be a dad, be a husband, be a wife. Get out on social media, promote your Etsy site. How do you guys manage it all and balance the time?
We like being busy.
Sure.
So,
seem like you like being around each other too. That goes a long way.
Yeah, so like she said, we have candles made.
Chad, I don't want to speak for you. She seems like she likes being around you.
No, like she said, we do have some candles in inventory, but like I'll get surprised during the day, like, hey, I got an order come in, so I know in my head I got to come home tonight and make some candles. But it's been manageable so far. If something were to happen and get too busy, I have some plans for that. But right now it's very manageable, and it's just been kind of fun.
There seems to be a thing about Omaha. If you're from here, you do business here, people want to support you. Does that seem to be the case? Have you guys found that as well? Why do you think that is?
I just think there's a lot of good people out there, very good local people. And I know that's one of I love local helping local. It's been always my thing. I've got multiple good friends that own small businesses. My friend Angie owns Butterfly and Halos. She's a greeting.
We'll allow you to give free shout outs. It's fine.
Sorry.
No, I'm totally kidding. Go ahead. Please do.
Hi,
Please do.
This Christmas we work together.
Angie would love to have you on the podcast.
Angie is a pro at podcasts.
That's awesome.
but we partnered her greeting card, my candle, and we did a
Hand in
bundle
hand.
this Christmas.
Perfect. Yeah.
And I have another friend that she does wire art, and so she did a subscription box.
Just
like,
wire art.
Wire
Okay,
art.
I'm sorry. I thought I heard it. Okay,
Yeah.
I know what a wire art is. All right.
So, but yeah, so it's just again, we became friends through it.
Yeah.
And it's just good people helping good people.
I couldn't tell if you said wire or weird. So that's why. Yeah, it's just a
wire.
weird art. Yeah.
It's wire.
I cut you off though because you pulled some other stuff out of your bag.
Oh, so we also have wax melts.
Okay.
So I got
And those
a
are
lot-
for like Scentsy burners.
like a Scentsy.
Okay.
Yep. And so you have
Full
some-
disclosure, I'm not the most candle centric person in the world. So
and
yeah.
we're not-
I wasn't either. Until I delved into it.
Yeah.
We sometimes still call these Scentsy blocks, and
Yeah.
we shouldn't do that.
Oh,
they're wax melts.
they're wax melts.
So
They're not
wax melts,
Scentsy. Yep.
but,
Sorry.
but yeah, a lot of people, safety reasons, don't want to burn a candle.
Sure.
We do make the wax melts.
I have 3 small children at home. I totally understand. We have a few more items in the bag. Is there anything else you want to throw out?
Well, I just brought some. Actually, I brought some different ones because I figured I'd leave one with you.
Oh, that'd be
So
great.
you
Thank
can
you.
pick a favorite, but
The No Block No Rock guys are in this podcast, and they occasionally smell. So I think we could
Yeah.
probably.
okay, well, we
we
can
could-
help you out. We can help you. So
Sure.
yeah, so that's our 3 products that we have right now. And like Chad said, I mean, we always have different ideas, but we also don't ever want to steer too far from where
Yeah.
we started, and we just want everything to be 100% when it goes out our door.
One more time, tell people where they can find you.
So go out and give us a follow on Facebook and Instagram. Always looking to grow those platforms. And if you want to shop with us local, you don't have to go through our Etsy website. You can reach out to me directly. My phone number is on most things. We can do a local pickup. I can drop it off. We're very easy to work with. So.
Chad, Mandie Helton, follow them on social media. Take a look at their Instagram. See if there's a candle for somebody in your life that you could benefit, maybe surprise somebody and make their day. This has been the Spotlight Omaha podcast brought to you by our friends at Pyramid Contractors, Sinovation, and Pixel Fire Marketing. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It helps out a lot. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you tomorrow.